Okay, so there are 4 main ways that I recommend that you rinse a dog's face. This is the biggest hurdle you're going to have in bathing your dog. And the key is to just see what's best for your dog and go with that. The first one is with a squeeze bottle like this, just full of warm water. So what I'm gonna do is fold her ear down like this first. And I'm just gonna get a little, see how little bit of water comes out? I'm just gonna wet her ears first. And you can see she's on edge. She's like, what the hell are you doing? So I'm just gonna let her have a moment. And this is a really gentle way of rinsing your dog's face, just like this. And I'm avoiding her eye and her mouth. I'm just pushing her ear down and just wetting her face like this. Totally okay if it gets in her eye, it's just water. See, even though I put her ear down, it's still got a little bit wet under here, which is good. And I'm using my hand to work the water through. You just start with behind the ears and you always want to fold the ears down. And it's just a tiny little stream. And what I'm doing is I'm using my left hand to work the water through. I get it, you know, this is scary. So her face is pretty wet right now and I'm just kind of working my way around her little folds. Nothing to be scared of. I'm gonna wet her a tiny bit more and then I'm gonna start to wash her face. Poor pugs can't breathe. There we go. You good, you good. Let's get under the chin a little bit. There we go. Okay, you can gently do it with a little bit of water and I'm getting the spout right to the skin and I'm just working through the face. So I'm gonna take his ear and fold it down pretty hard and just rinse this way and squeegee it out and just work the shampoo out slowly. Another way of doing it is to get a big sponge like this, dip the sponge in warm water, and this sponge is only use it for water. And you can just squeeze over your dog like this. And I'm really using my other hand to work the water into the root. Because with double coated dogs like this, you can see it's still pretty dry on the root, so I'm gonna have to really saturate it. See how she's bracing herself? That's okay. What I'm gonna show her is that this isn't scary. Hi, friend. And you could just kind of squeeze water over your dog like this, or I always encourage them to shake. And you can squeeze it over the dog like this. If you're nervous about rinsing a face, this would be the best, most reliable way to do it. I'm gonna make sure it's squeaky clean. The third way to rinse your dog's face is to take a pitcher of warm water, push the ear down, and then slowly pour water by pushing the ears down like this. She's being really well behaved, but if your dog hates it, I would just recommend either the sponge or the squeeze bottle. Using my left hand, I'm just gonna work the water through. And this is a gentle technique. See how she's bracing herself? I'm just gonna show her, like, I'm really just starting with the back of her head. It's really not so bad. Another thing you can do is just scoop water and put it on their face like this, and just really start to get her face wet this way. We also have this guy. If you want to go this route, just make sure the water's warm. You pin the ear down and just go like this. See how she moved up? I did not let go of her ear. See that? My hand is pushing her ear down no matter what, so I'm ready. And so just know, like, your dog might jerk around, so just be prepared. And the more you do this, the more used to it you'll get. If your dog's chill and you have one of these, go to town. So I'm really gonna saturate his face, and now I'm just gonna wipe his eyes clear.